Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. John Jay will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes it deep.
Fastball called for strike two. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
And that includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Matt Kemp will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Will Myers will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But another look here. Colin Ray is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Showing off that curveball early on here, and it's a pitch that he's going to need. And these first couple look like they're breaking pretty good.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay and Josh Harrison do his thing. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
And there is our officiating crew in this one. Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Andrew McCutchen will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Jung Ho Kang will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. For McCutchen, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison will stand in, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this is popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit on the ground to short. Rosales takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Second inning coming up from PNC Park, all tied at 1-1. Yangervis Solarte steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it 1 away. Derek Norris will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, maybe a little question of whether this was going to stay fair or not, but you see, this is pretty much right over the bag at third and down the line.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. John Jaso will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out. Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
On to first, and there are two down.
Catcher.
Ed Easley will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Melvin
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Hit to first. Josso comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
batting ninth.
Digging in, Colin Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Corey Spangenberg is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Bounce towards the second baseman. Harrison has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Hyunjin Ryu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Cold strike, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, Don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's in there for a strike. Hit to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jung Ho Kang stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple through. Matt Kemp is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Wil Myers. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Yangervis Solarte is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The Pirates, second baseman, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jordy Mercer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Norris gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Derek Norris will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 9.
Adam Rosales will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 2. Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ed Easley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Hyunjin Ryu is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Starling Marte will be next. And the count will be full. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Starling Marte will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Colin Ray will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6.
Pitcher, Colin Ray.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Corey Spangenberg strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
John
Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. John Jay is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Gregory Polanco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Gregory Polanco.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him, 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 22.
So 1 away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jung Ho Gong steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Just an airmail shot that time. The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head at first base. Good effort to try and go up and get it, but this is well out of his reach.
Josh Harrison is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. John Jaso stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Jordy Mercer is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
And it's quickly 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded. Matt Kemp will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Tap fouled at home plate. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Will Myers will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yangervis Solarte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Sandy. Kevin Quackenbush will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Ed Easley digs in now after lining out in his last try. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Hyunjin Ryu will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting number 6. Left fielder
Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 home. Hit to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go. Derek Norris comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 3.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, shortstop.
Adam Rosales stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Jose Pirela will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Score remains. Jose Pirela will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jose Pirela.
From the stretch, Gregory Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. A little bouncer. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
With that base hit, he presents the go-ahead run down there at first base. And boy, he is fired up. Look at that emotion.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Jung Ho Kang steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Josh Harrison gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is low, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
On the ground to the left side. There is Solarte. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Score remains. Alex Dickerson is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Corey Spangenberg will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Harrison is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24.
John Jay stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Eric Morales comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. John Jaso stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ed Easley will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Cole Figueroa will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Cole Figueroa.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to the plate. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
And he's going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.